Is the stream up? Come on! There we are. It's working.
Yes. Like who in their right mind made this dog shit?
Well, you're still in the lead, Jason SMJ, so I don't think you should be complaining too much. And we're second in the championship, correct? So it's not going terribly
about
for
like
you.
15 points to 15.
Yeah, 15-point gap, 161 to 146. Bats plus leads Jason SMJ by 15 points. Who are we going to go on board with? We're going to go on board with London Guaga.
Look at this!
Okay, we don't care, we don't care. We're going to go on board with London Guaga. Oh, I just forgot to mention Jason SMJ is back in the commentary booth after being gone for a few weeks after he was mad at me. London Guaga is coming up towards the line though on the medium compound tires. Where can he put it on in his first run in qualifying? It's a 22-3 for the Brazilian in his return. He said he was going to be a bit rusty, and it's looking like that's coming to fruition. Acid Master's coming up to the line now. What time can he do? It's a 1:32. Pretty far off the pace. I think Tapastor's coming up to the line now. Yes, Tapastor is, and Tapastor puts it on pole by 3/10. Good time from the Belgian there in the early stages of quality. Then we got Bats Plus coming up towards the line, and I think Robin as well. Going board with Robin, the Dutchman. We have two Dutch drivers, I believe, today. Hamar Hekapel and Robin. Robin sets at 30.9. That is not a representative time. That's for sure. King Papa.
Let's make a prediction. How many people are going to go flying on a curb? I say
at least 5 or 6. It doesn't matter. That's going to be quite an exciting race. King Papa coming up towards the line now. King Papa is going to put it fourth. It's a 3-4 right now for the Haas team. Xiaomi, after missing last race, it's been 3 weeks since he did a race in WSR, technically. He's coming up to the line now. It's going to be a decent time for Xiaomi. Not great, though. A little bit of rust for him. 22-3. And United Bosnia is the final driver who really just set his first lap time of the drivers who were on that, like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Never mind. Bosnia set the 21.6. Bats Plus is currently your fastest on medium compound tires. 21.7 for him. But that's not going to be quick enough. He's going to have to try and improve on his time on mediums, or he's going to have to go to softs, because you got to be a bit quicker than that if you want to try the alternate strategy around here. But I guess the thing is, you don't really want to do the alternate strategy, because then you might have to put on hards because of how many chances there are, because of how many times there's probably going to be a safety car. Because this track, if you guys have raced on this track, you know it's deadly with the curbs. The curbs are awful, especially at turn 1, and I think it's turn 4. I could be wrong. I'm going to pull up the track layout right now. And then Ascari is pretty bad too on the exit. So what I told these drivers was, you better stay off these damn curbs and you better use that setup I gave you. I don't think anybody did though. I hope.
Nope.
Nope. It's actually a good setup. I didn't try it, but
that's
the ones I've used from the channel I got it from have worked, so. So it is turn 4 and turn 5. That's the second chicane's the most difficult part of this track, really. You want to carry a bunch of speed through there like you did on like the last couple games where you could ride those curbs, but you can't anymore. And if you hit those curbs in like the wrong manner, man, you get sent flying, and that's just awful. Halmar Hekapel. Halmar Hekapel. Did I pronounce that? No, it's Halmar Heklepel. Heklepel. Halmar Heklepel. He's on the lap right now. He's a new driver for today.
Don't tell me this guy's going on a hot lap. Oh, thank you.
Halmar coming through the second sector now. I mean, it's a pretty good run through Ascaria there for Halmar Heklepel. Halmar Heklepel.
Alright, that's enough.
Halmar Heklepel coming up to the line.
Ah.
Oh, he almost went wide there. I'm surprised he didn't validate. Oh yeah, I forgot we're on regular limits, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, he sets 21.5. I didn't even tell you to do that. I'm very thankful you did.
I'm just so good at my job, you know?
Yep. Halmar Hippel goes 6th. Not a bad time from Halmar Hippel.
Really
Freddie.
suffering, you know?
Fred the Red. You know a fun fact about Fred? He has 0 points this season. Even though he's been like top 5 in like all the races. Like at some point during the race he's been top 5. And he has 0 points. And he's wrecked. And I'm surprised his tire didn't come off there. Matthew Hero. Not on a hot lap. Oh, Jason SMJ. Already starting his second lap. He goes a bit wide there, Jason SMJ. Is his time going to be invalidated by the stewards after the race? he goes quickest, man. I saw the last end of that. I mean,
I was not doing that on purpose.
I'm not sure how much time it actually gains you, but
continue through this game.
Fred is not on the lap. He's wrecked. Lane 69. He's Belgian, right?
Freaking A. I lost so much time doing that. All right.
Is Lange actually Belgian, or does he live in America?
Yes, he's Belgian.
I never knew that. I thought he just was like Belgian, but he was like an American at the same time.
He's Belgian.
He's Belgian? Okay. 26.4. I don't know if that's a quick sector. Oh my gosh! That's what I mean. Do not hit the curb. He went flying. He nearly flipped it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And that's his lap done. Same TJ.
If you put wings on these cars, you'll fly up.
Yeah, you will. Alright, same TJ. He's on a lap here. The field spread is absolutely massive at this track, I'll tell you that. But same TJ. Oh, Bats Plus is ahead on a lap too, isn't he? Who do we want to go on board with? I think we'll stick on board with same TJ. We'll give one of the lower tier drivers, if you want to say that, one of the guys who's...
That's very rude of you.
Yeah, well, he's like a points driver, but he's not like Bats Plus gets all the screen time because he's one of the championship favorites, you know. We're gonna give some of these guys who aren't like up near the front as much some screen time, you know.
You're calling them bad, right? No,
I'm not calling him bad.
To HR after this, it's okay.
HR?
I got that on clip. Yep. Human resources.
He's up a second and a half. Hopefully he's not gonna do a 20. Okay, he did not extend that. That's very nice. That's what we're looking for in track limits there at that corner. Alright, let's see what you can do, same TJ. A 21 would be, high 21 would be decent. He's coming up to line. It's going to be better than that, I think. No, it won't be. I'm awful at calculating. Bats Plus goes 3rd. Robin went 4th. I did not see that. Permitted Singer coming up to line. He's up a 10th. Or we're letting Guaga 2 in a second here. Permitted Singer goes up to 3rd. He's got some pace here in that Haas car today. London Guaga, he's currently on the lap as well. See what he can put in. London now coming up towards the last couple corners here. Parabolica. Really
going
the last
wide
corner
does not gain you any time, so calm your...
it might actually.
No, it does not.
If you're right about it. London Guaga coming towards the line now. What time will it be for him? It's not bad time.
He's just going on a lap now. Let's see how he takes these first couple of corners. Oh,
Robin's on an out lap. Who's on a hot lap? GT88T's on a hot lap. He's down though.
I saw that lane.
Bosnia's on a lap. Bosnia's far though. Is the Shahomi's just getting race laps then, you know that? I don't think he practiced.
I didn't practice either.
I think that's what he's doing. That's what I did in another league. I actually worked pretty well because at the end of quali I almost set a top 3 time. But it was at Baku and I sort of messed up the second sector.
Oh, he ran out of...
There's no people on real laps right now other than GT88 who had a really bad first sector. King Papa's lagged out. Can you invite him, please?
Of course.
King Papa.
Actually, well...
Dash, underscore dash. Like a face. Like serious face.
Oh, there he is. I invited him.
Thank you. Send him to.
Okay.
Just so you don't have to worry about it. Robin, the Dutchman. He's currently on the lap. Just started it. We'll see if he doesn't launch himself off these curbs here. We'll see how he takes it. I think he'll take it nice and smooth. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Oh, that's just difficult though through those through that section of corners. You know, it's just difficult. like for me as well. I was so used to just launching over that middle curb, like in the middle of the corner, and I can't do that anymore. So, and it makes you so much slower. I don't know how the esports drivers get so quickly through there. He's up a tenth though, and a tenth and a half really for Robin. See if he keeps it within the limits. Yes, he does. Very nice from Robin. He's coming up to the line. What's he gonna put in here? Oh, it's gonna be a decent time from Robin. He's up a tenth and a half. He could probably go P2 even maybe right now. It's gonna be P2. Told ya, P2 by 9 thousandths of a second. Can he hold it though? Can he hold it? GT8AT is not on a lap. Halmar Hicklipple. Halmar Hicklipple on a lap right now. Halmar Hicklipple coming through the final corner now. What can Halmar Hicklipple do? Halmar Hicklipple might put it on pole. No, you won't. 20.8 for Halmar Hicklipple. I'll put him 6th. Alright, Galaxy ARAM? Question mark? Oh yeah, Galaxy is on the lap. He's not quick though. Oh, P6! Holy crap, he had the fastest final sector for Galaxy. What? J7SM that sounds a bit out of the ordinary. Right? Hello, J7? Oh, he's on the lap. That's why he's not talking. King Papa's crashed again. J7SM up 5 tenths apparently. Oh, and he hits the curb. Oh, and he's into the wall! He's wrecking under the pressure. J7SM. There's no way he improves after that kerfuffle. No way. Pastor lurking behind J7SM. He's about to start his lap. Warming up his tires yet. J7SM. It looks like he has 4 damage potentially. Maybe? J7SM, am I right about that? Alright, Bats plus. He's on a lap. He's up 2 tenths through the first sector. You can gain a lot of time in this second and third sectors as well. This is a track where you can really, if you hook up that first sector, you can hook up the next couple because you start to get into a bit of a rhythm. Bats plus is a little bit down though in his time. Oh my gosh, Bats, you're extending it a bit too much there. Oh, I caught that on video too, man. You better not improve by that much in this final sector. Let's see what he can do, though. If he puts that on pole, it's going to be a serious issue. Okay. 20.3. Still gained a few positions from that. So it's a bit questionable. I told those guys, you shouldn't be extending that turn 10 that much. Come on now. Where's J7SM at? Seriously, though. Is he still with us?
Your mom's house.
Oh, there you are. What happened?
I left my wallet by your mother. Alright, I'm just joking. That's enough. I muted my mic and I forgot.
Oh. Well, don't you figure that out after a while that, like, I'm not responding to you?
Yeah, like, what do you mean? I am talking.
Oh, 20.4 for Fred the Red! Almost put it on the P3. Oh my gosh. Wow, what a lap from Freddy. Freddy Cougar. Rawr. You know, it's crazy to think about. At the start of the season, guys like Lange and Matthew Hero were up near the top of the field, and now they're like not even in the points.
I'm going straight to HR for sure after this.
You gotta invite King Papa again, like multiple times. Just keep inviting him. Spam invite him. Because if I try to invite him, I think my game will crash. Like, no joke. So just spam invite him, because I think he's having issues with the connection. I told him to restart his game. We'll see if that fixes it for him.
done with this game. I'm done.
You're done?
I'm so done, bro. I'm
You're
done.
good, you're good.
Oh
crap, Robin's on the lap. He just started, though. Permitted Singer, he just started. Alright, Lange. He's down on his lap, though.
This track is
Let's
so unbelievably
stick
bad.
on board with him. Why not? I think Bosnia's wrecked. No, he hasn't. Here comes Bosnia. Oh, Matthew Hero. Really scary there. He almost crashed into him. Still looking good, though, for Bosnia. Go on board with Robin after this, and then Permitted Singer. What can Bosnia do, though? Is he going to put the top 10? Oh, 11th. That's actually really good for the race. Robin, though, he's up 2/10. Can VER Robin put on a pole? He needs about a half a tenth in this final sector to do it. Jason SMJ will be absolutely fuming if he doesn't get pole here. King Papa's rejoined the session. Here comes VER Robin to the line! Oh, and he takes pole by a tenth and a half! Jason SMJ is losing his mind! Permitted Singer, it boards his lap, and that's the end of qualifying here, folks. Robin puts it on pole in the dire stages of qualifying. He's one of the last drivers. I think he's the last driver to do a lap. Wow.
That's okay.
And that creates a very enticing race. We got a bunch of Ferraris up there. We'll see if Robin and Bats Plus can work together. I don't think they know each other, but we'll see.
I blame it on the curbs.
You blame it on the curbs, okay.
Yeah, I blame it on the curbs. I'm going to HR and reporting the curbs.
Damn, that was close.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. But you know, it's curbs, just don't like it. Who decided it was a good idea to put mountains on a racetrack?
Who decided the physics were supposed to be this dumb?
Yeah, well. Oh, wow. Okay. Can I get a drum roll, please? Alright, boys and girls, a strategy. Most likely, most of the drivers will go soft to medium.
Yep.
And, never mind. Oh my gosh, I'm running 8-2 wings? Jeez. I don't even know what setups I run, I just steal them, you know?
Feather Red needs points here. Now today, will today be the day GT8AT scores a point?
GT,
Question
will
mark.
he be able to
Let's go
pass
permitted? Okay, let's go WWRL lads. Lange do it for the Belgian waffles. Yo mama. Alright. I like the support. So, what are your predictions today, guys? What are your predictions? What are your predictions for this race?
J7 is going to dive bomb Robin and take him out.
That's a bit concerning since you are Jason the 7J. I hope you don't do that.
Must be an imposter.
An imposter?
Because I don't recall driving.
We're going to leave Tyre off. Actually, we're going to keep Tyre on for now. We got 9 people watching. Thank you for joining. Hope you stick around, at least for the first couple laps, because this is going to be very intense. I can tell you that with how deadly the curbs are, like especially this corner right here with that curb. Oh my gosh, I'll send you flying. Well, I think we'll see at least one flip today. Gotta breathe for a second, but top 10 are on sauce. We'll go through the tires real quick. Yep, top 10 on sauce. 11th to 12th mediums. 13th, 14th sauce. 15th, 16th mediums. So nobody went for the hards. And Fight Me Not Bought at the back, but this qualifying ban is on the sauce. King Papa, unfortunately, has had really bad connection issues. Hopefully he'll be able to get back in. I'm not sure, though. You invited him a bunch of times, didn't you?
Yep.
Feather Red said he's going to try and do his best to get 1 point. He only has 2 points on the season, but he qualified 5th today. Bats Plus currently 15 points ahead of Jason SMJ in the championship.
15?
Yes, Bats Plus is 161, Jason SMJ has 146, and they line up really close to each other on the grid. Will it be Hamilton versus Verstappen here?
I'm Verstappen.
Will they wreck? Will they wreck is what I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna
Will
forget the
Tapaster
term.
play an upset card, or will we have people crash under the warm-up lap like Halmar Hlippel and Galaxy Emerald just did?
Just call him H, man, or
H Halmar Hlippel. It's fun. I like to pronounce it though, man. It's like
Yeah, you're doing a great job pronouncing it.
Remember Weissneisker from last week or the week before? Weissneisker.
Nope. I have short-term memory loss and long-term.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I'm Dory.
All right, well.
Hi, I'm Dory.
Yeah, you can focus. Mute yourself. I don't
Okay.
care for like the first lap, so I can bring the action.
Oh my gosh, why is Alpha all the way in La La Land?
Alright, so
Jeez.
we are getting ready for the 5 red lights here. No, we aren't, because 5 Mean Bot's going to get a penalty.
We're going to have to wait another hour.
5 Mean Bot's going to get a penalty. So Jason SMJ, if you would like to focus on your race, please let me take it away from here, at least for the first couple laps. Alright, thank you very much, my good friend. 5 Mean Bot taking his grand old time here. He's going to get a penalty for that probably, because I feel like giving him a penalty. King Papa's in 9th and he's disconnected, unfortunately. But as 5 Mean Bot lines up into his grid position, we get ready for the 5 red lights here at Monza. Round 12 out of 14 in this championship. 15 points separate Bats Plus and Jason SMJ. Get ready for the 5 red lights. We can't see the 5 red lights. And it's lights out. And away we go. Robin looks to have gotten a decent start. Jason SMJ is in the slipstream now. Robin further back. A Haas has almost went off into the wall. Down into turn 1 though. Tapaster almost makes a move on the pair of them. Here comes Jason SMJ trying to go around the outside. He hits the curb. Oh, and him and Robin touch. Oh, and there's huge incidents. GT8AT's been disqualified somehow. Permitted Singer's up to 3rd. That was really chaotic. Somebody must have hit somebody in the turn 1, and that sent everybody flying. But Permitted Singer's up in the 2nd. Robin's going to be really mad at Jason SMJ for hopping that curb there in the turn 1. That's a questionable move from Jason SMJ. Halmar Hypo is up into 4th. Tapaster's fallen back to 6th already. There's a lot of contact further back. I don't know what's going on. There's going to be a safety car. I'm almost sure of it.
Well, to defend my case, if I didn't go over that curb, I would have taken him out because I got ran from the rear end.
Oh, so
I try to.
How did GT8AT literally like go through the? Like, what happened there? He got disqualified.
He's already out.
Yeah, he got disqualified. What happened? What happened at the first corner, man? That was really confusing, to me. Matthew is about to retire. He's wrecked again. He's just chilling there. He's gonna be a lap, probably. GT8AT's unfortunately left. I think King Papa's back in the lobby. Looks like it. But it's the end of lap 1 here, and Halmar Hypel is closing in on his team, on his friend Robin. Further back lane, 69, going 3 wide with 5 Mean Bot's up to 8th. I feel like he sent it on somebody into turn 1 though. As he goes wide and he misses the corner, that's going to be a penalty for him. No, he doesn't get a penalty. He probably gets a warning though, and he's going to have to let these guys by.
I got a warning for going over the curb.
Yeah, 5 Mean Bot somehow is up into 8th from 20th. I question how he got there. What do you think? Do you think he like sent it? He's one of the people that sent it?
No, he's probably one of the guys that just got lucky with no traffic. So he just went right through.
Tapaster's back down to 9th, and he was in 2nd going into the first corner basically. I wonder what happened to him as well. I mean, that was a very confusing first corner. I have to watch it back because I didn't have a very good camera angle for that. I know something happened with you and somebody else hit you behind, and then that's why you were a bit tight with Robin. I feel like you could have slowed down a bit more for him, just so you didn't really ram him wide. But you can say
I'll send him my video to show you.
Yeah. He'll probably understand.
He was too close to me. I had no room to go.
Oh, same TJ spun at that corner. I told you guys, stay off the curbs. Please. Stay off the curbs and you get points. That's the motto. Fastest lap for Robin. Further back, 5 Mean Bot, he's going to pass Lange probably this lap. Lange just really costing these guys a lot of time. Further back to Pastor, making a move on for Acid Masters. Further Red's back down to 17th after starting 5th, so that's not too good. And we were right about GT8AT not finishing the race. He's like the I'm Cephia this season, right? If you remember who Cephia was? You don't remember Cephia?
I don't really remember him too much.
No, sadly. The GOAT. Galaxy here, I'm looking for a move on Xiaomi. Oh, that's really Galaxy. You're gonna hit that curb, and yep. Oh my gosh, you see, he almost went flying. Same teams as pitting, Feather Red's pitting. King Papa, he is way behind, along with a bunch of these guys. Pastor got by, 5-minute bot through the Lesmos. Fernasco's retired. I don't know how he crashed there. Ooh, yeah, and that's a VSC. So I wish that was a saved car just so we could, like, catch a breath. So apparently there was a Merc. So it looks like GTA DT caused some sort of kerfuffle. That's what I'm seeing from the Discord. Fred the Red's really mad at somebody about that. Are we back to full course conditions, or did Acid Masters just speed into the pit lane under a safety car?
Full yellow glitch.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Does it go away?
No.
Are you serious?
Yep, full yellow.
Will it eventually go away?
I hope.
Well, if it stays like this for like a few laps, do you think we'd restart it?
Yeah.
I think that's what we do. You'd restart it in the positions these guys are in right now. Or maybe... yeah, I think you'd have to. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Is it full yellow on other people's screens? If you're a friend of somebody like in a party, can you tell me if this... Oh, never mind, it fixed itself. It's good. It's good. Never mind. Permitted Singer, man, he is flying out here. In second place. He won at Japan, man. Can he win at Monza today? In the slipstream now of Jason SMJ. So we head down to the first corner. Not using much ERS though. He's not going to look for a move yet. Hallmark Hypo was really close though too, Robin. We got big gaps further back. A lot of guys pit early in this race. Trying to take advantage of that VSC or just because of damage in general. Well, further back, Galaxy ARAM looking for a move on London Guaga into turn 1. London's going to give him space. He's going to have to that curb a little bit, though. And that's going to give Bosnia an opportunity to get by London as well. As London loses his, loses a little bit of grip on the exit there. And that allows Bosnia to get ahead. Oh my gosh, Permitted Singer just got passed by Robin into the first Lesmo. Into the second Lesmo. Permitted Singer going side by side with Hallmark Hypel. Flipple. And Hallmar is going to make the move here. It'd be smart for Permitted Singer to back out. I don't think he will, though. He will. It's a wise move from the Haas drivers. Hallmar! Oh, no, Hallmar! Did he survive without damage? That would, if he survived without damage, that was one hell of a display of driving there. Because it looked like he was about to go full-fledged into that wall. But somehow, he came away pretty unscathed. Maybe a little bit of wing damage. It looks like he's fine, though. If he stays out, he's fine. And yeah, it's on reduced damage, so he should be fine for the most part. Maybe a little bit of wing damage, maybe light green damage. But Hallmar Hypel, luckily, is... Hypel, I'm sorry. Why am I saying Hypel? Hypel is still in this race. The Pastor making a comeback here after that opening lap disaster. If I call it a disaster because I don't know what was going on there. Oh my gosh, and Permitted Singer spun through... Oh yeah, he has big damage. He probably hit the curb on the exit. So that leaves Robin and Jason SMJ up front for the moment, at the moment. What? What are you thinking? Lange? Matthew Hero's wrecked. That's going to be a full course safety car. Yeah. He wrecked out intentionally. That's going to be a penalty. Cool. Alright, how many people we have pitting here? Oh, I forgot to turn on the tire data, too. Whoopsies. Robin pit, J7SM J pit, UK Damon stayed out, Lang stayed out. Everybody else pit, Shahomi. What is the penalty for intentionally wrecking it all? Because Matthew is about to get that, because I don't like that.
5-second penalty? I don't know.
5 penalty points. Oh my gosh.
Oh!
I'm gonna put a steward decision in right now for Matthew. Because there's no way you can't crash in the first part of the Parabolica without like intentionally like doing something.
I'm going in AI mode, I can't be asked.
So Fernasco had some sort of incident with Fred. And so Fernasco's saying I could see it in a replay. But is that possible? On a J7? Because I have no clue. I don't know.
Neither do I. I'm just as clueless.
Is there a replay mode in this game?
Yeah, there is.
I'm not sure
But
if I'll be able to
see
see
highlights. You cannot see
highlights. Okay.
individual.
All right. So, hey, if we have any drivers in the stream right now who are listening to the stream while driving, make sure to save your game like your race, like recording and stuff like that, so I can like actually like figure out what the hell happened on the first lap, and with some other incidents, because it's very difficult for me as a steward to do it without like video. Alright, so lane 69. I don't know what how he's gonna be able to hold off you guys. How do you think he's gonna hold you off?
He won't.
He won't? I
That's
think he
the
might
thing.
cause some issues.
I have cat-like reflexes. I can easily pass him on the restart. I'll keep with him.
Alright.
Safety car will not go in this lap. I'm just keeping my tires ice cold until I have to warm them up.
Smart. Yeah, we have comments coming in now. Yeah. Okay, good. Well, GTA DT said his car didn't break, but do I buy that? No.
I mean, it's an every race thing, so his brakes just might not race.
If you have bad brakes, you shouldn't. I don't know. 'Cause that's questionable, man. Like, I'm not gonna kick him, but he's gonna get a pretty hefty penalty because he made a mess of things into turn 1. Like, I'm sorry, man. I just can't let you. If you don't have video either, then like, what am I? Am I supposed to believe you and then you wreck people out the next race? I'm not sure if it was intentional, so we're gonna have to rule it like it was in the middle almost. Unintentional, intentional. In a case like this, I can also rule that I can give you a penalty for not having footage. I should be doing that more with other drivers because that's quite ridiculous after a while.
I wonder why they don't want to submit it.
Yeah, well, I could give you a heftier penalty, so that's for sure. Hopefully safety car's in this lap.
Yeah.
17 runners left. We'll see what the comments are about. So probably GTA DT has an opinion on this. I'm not sure. Had an amazing start. Hold up. Refresh. There's no new comments. Poster predictions for the podium here as we get back to green flag action. We are 1/3 of the way through this race. Monza is always the quickest track in terms of league racing. Its 50% races are usually the shortest. As Lange gets a really nice restart, but then he backs off. Why would you back off, Lange, right before the line? That's not going to help him. He's going to hold back Jason Asomjay. He's going to give Robin an excellent run down into turn one. Will Robin force a 3 wide here? No, he's not. He's going to try and go down the. He's going to try and go down the middle. Oh no, he's going to back out of it. But down into turn one lane, he's going to go defensive. On Jason Asomjay, he's going to try and hold him up. But to no avail, as Jason Asomjay is going to get the better run off of this corner. And he'll most likely be ahead going into turn 4. But Lane just trying to hold around the outside. He is burning up the DRS. Lane's 69 wants his screen time. He wants to be shown in this league. As Robin's going to try and go roll around the outside. It's not going to work out because in that corner you really can't go side by side through there. That's almost impossible. Lane just did an excellent job of holding up these leaders for the first few corners, but to no avail. He's going to be falling back he's going to fall back quite far quite quickly because of the tire difference. The sauce is going to be absolutely gone in short order. But if he gets another safety car, he is in a really good position here actually. As Robin's making a move. What an excellent move through the Ascari section of corners. We're just going to call that whole section turns 8, 9, and 10 Ascari. And Lane just getting passed by his Belgian rival to Pastor. Xiaomi as well is getting pretty close. Xiaomi, we haven't talked much about him. He did a bunch of runs in qualifying on the sauce with heavy fuel, and that's coming to fruition here. It's helping him in the race as he's making a move on Lane and moving up into 4th. Leniguaga as well in his return race to WSR. He said he's going to be a bit rusty, but it's looking like he's shaking that rust off. He's up into 6th. Further up, Robin and Jason Asomjay. Sorry, I just missed that. They're going side by side through turn 3 here. Oh, they're going bumping wheels. It might be 3 wide going into turn 4. Passer would be smart to back out of this as he's going to try and go down the inside of Jason Asomjay. Lane's trying to go down the inside of Xiaomi. This is absolutely chaotic scenes here. Jason Asomjay into the first Lesmo. They're banging wheels. The McLaren can't get out of the Ferrari through the first Lesmo. Robin's going to hang it around the outside. This is barely driving for the 2. Jason Asomjay. Oh, Robin sticks out around the outside through the second Lesmo. Now right down towards the sky. There's going to be no DRS for Jason Asomjay. But will he go down the inside here? There's a yellow flag further back for somebody. It's Find Me Now bot down into Ascari. Jason Asomjay gets ahead. And now coming through Parabolica now. Robin is really close. Jason Asomjay wants this win. He wants to get back to up into the championship fight with Bats Plus. He wants to take the championship lead this race. We'll see if he can do it. And now on to the pit straight we go. There's going to be no DRS, at least for this lap. Now there is DRS. And Robin is in the slipstream with Jason Asomjay. King Papa has left the session. Unfortunately, he's lagged out once again. But into the first chicane we go. Jason Asomjay still holds a narrow lead over Robin, then to Passenger, then Xiaomi, then Leniguaga further back, barely staying within the DRS of Xiaomi. Permitted Singer making his way back up the field after that earlier incident, along with United Bosnia. Fight Me Now bots had another spin. We're going to stick with the battle for the lead here. Robin, he's trying to stay with Jason Asomjay. Jason Asomjay is starting to pull out a gap, but remember there's DRS this lap, so that's going to significantly aid Robin in his chase for the win here today at Monza. Fight Me Now bot has retired in the pit lane. Fred the Red had damage on the restart as well as Lange at some point. And Robin really gained a lot of time through up to Ascari there. I mean, he gained 3 or 4 tenths there, barely using any RS. Now on a Parabolica, he is going to be really close to Jason Asomjay, who runs the risk of losing 2 or 3 positions here if he's not careful with Robin. He will want to let Robin by here, most likely. I mean, it's really too close of a gap. If he tries to fight this too much and then gets into a battle with Robin, and DePaster can make a move going up into turn 4, and there could be another safety car for Fred the Red. BSC. So that lets, that's sort of lets us take a breather, if you want to say that. Whew. Those were very intense past couple laps. Fred the Red's retired. Femi Nabot's retired, and GT8AT is retired. I mean, that's your really the trio, I guess. They probably have more retirements combined than all the other drivers in this league this season. I could be wrong about that though, and I really shouldn't be saying that. It's a bit derogatory, right, J707J? As DRS is back enabled, Pastor was absolutely caught napping there on that restart, and Shahomi's gone ahead. So, too, London Guaga got a really nice restart, along with Permitted Singer, and they're all really close. Bats Plus, we haven't talked much about Bats. He got screwed over by that safety car because he had a double stack with his teammate Robin. So they're up. London Guaga is really close to Pastor. He'll stay on board Jason SMJ because Robin really likes to absolutely throttle it through his car. He is brilliant through that section of corners. Jason SMJ has the advantage in the first two chicanes, but Robin flies through that part of the track and onto Parabolica. He's really good through there too. And now he's in the slipstream. Jason SMJ, can he take the lead here? He's activating the RS. He's trying to save the RS at the same time. Jason SMJ is going to go defensive into turn one. Robin going to try and go around the outside. Oh, yep. Robin knew he couldn't make the move there, so he tried to get a little bit of cutback, but it really didn't work for him. We're going to stay on board with Robin for now. He's really just trying to set up Jason 07J here. Set Jason 07J up for a mistake. He's not really going for a move just yet. Further back, Permitted Singer and Tapastor were battling. Permitted Singer had gone ahead of Tapastor, but Tapastor was able to make a move back at him, and he's in 5th at the moment. London Guaga's up to 4th, but he's on the softs. I don't think he can go down on that tire. Robin with the ERS and the DRS now. Could he pass Jason 07J? No, he is backing out of it. Jason 07J is going to be absolutely fuming. You just watch Robin through the section of quarters, man. He is so brilliant. Look how calm and composed he is. He doesn't really even run it to like its max potential through his car to its max potential through those corners. I mean, he really takes it like quite like easy, but at the same time he's flying. You know, that's something you have to balance. There's some drivers who are really quick, man, but they're taking too many risks and they put it in the wall. But Robin's about to make the move on Jason 07J into turn one, and this time it's an easy move for the Dutchman. And now he has a bunch of ERS saved up. Can he try? Oh! Did Jason 07J get into the back of Robin there, or did Robin brake late and then J7 tapped him? I don't know.
He braked late, and I also braked late.
Oh my gosh.
I touched him, but...
Well, that's quite interesting. This is like Max Verstappen versus Lewis Hamilton. Jason 07J is going to really ruffle the feathers of Robin as he slams that curve. And on the exit of the Lesmo, of turn 5, I'm sorry, Jason 07J is ahead. Permitted Singer, oh no. He's wrecked. No damage. So at least that's a positive. Shahomi's caught up to these guys too, but he's on softs. I'm not sure if softs can do 20 laps. Jason 07J, what do you think?
Softs, 20 laps? You're smoking.
Yeah. I think it's going to be quite difficult. Oh my gosh, Shahomi nearly lost it. He must have a loosey-goosey set up there. I mean, you saw him on that exit, man. He nearly spun into the wall. Permitted Singer just got by Sam TJ. Jason 07J outside of the final corner. Oh no, TJ's wrecked, and that's going to be a safety car. Maybe not. I'm shocked. Jason 07J in the slipstream now of Robin. Into turn 1. Going to try and do a cutback. Set them up for turn 4, which is what you really want to do at this track. You really want to set them up for that next section of corners. But is Jason 07J too far back? Will he just hold back for this lap and then really push the next? And I think that might be what he does. Bats Plus trying to make a comeback drive here after that earlier mess. Oh my gosh, Robin spun. Jason SMJ's had an incident. Oh, did you wreck?
He went horizontal and I couldn't go anywhere, so I had to brake to not murder him.
Oh, did he try and dive bomb you?
No, he hit the curb and flew. His car went horizontal, so he's blocking the entire road, and I had nowhere to
Oh, wait, like sideways.
go. Yep.
Oh, I told you, man, you cannot hit the curbs. Robin hit the curb and he went flying, and unfortunately we did not see that because I thought those two weren't going to be side by side in that corner. So I'm sorry I missed that. Hopefully we can get that in the highlights though. If J707J can supply that video to me. Could you please?
Boss.
Thank you. At least somebody records their videos. Show me now. He's in the lead. Lennon Guaga in his comeback race. What an excellent drive from him. He's in second at the moment. Can't believe it. Really happy for London because he's been off for a good minute and he's competing with the top drivers in WSR. But here comes J707J. He knows when he needs to make the moves and he makes it stick. That is why he is second in the championship at the moment. And right now he'd be 5 points behind Bats Plus, barring no penalties. Pastor's back into the hunt, the Belgian man. He's currently in fourth. Robin, the man who just went up on 2 wheels, he's in fifth, and his teammate Bats Plus is behind in sixth. Will there be 2 mortars down at Ferrari? Will Matteo Bonotto get on the phone and tell Robin to let his American teammate by to try and gain ground in the Drivers' Championship? Or mitigate the loss, really. We'll see. Xiaomi could take these tires to the end, you never know. And Halmar Hypel has spun it. I don't know. It looked like a little bit of a silly spin, but hey, when you're that far behind, I mean, you might just be waiting up for lanes to have a battle. You never know. But London Guaga, he's getting pretty close to J707J. He's not really getting close. He's staying with him though, to be fair. Bats Plus closing on Robin. Halmar Hypo's wrecked again. And he's falling behind Lange.
Oh gosh, safety car.
There probably is going to be. I think he's trying to cause one, it looks like. Right? I think. Do you think he's trying to cause a safety car, or do you think he's just messing around? I don't know. As long as it doesn't cause a safety car, I don't really care. Xiaomi's still in the lead, but he's losing time to J707J. London Guaga still sticking in the DRS. Oh, he's lost it now. Yellow flags are out right now for Halmar, who's letting these guys by. He's going to pit. Most likely. Oh no! Wait, did somebody wreck? No, I'm tripping. Tafasser makes the move on London Guaga. And now we'll have to gain about... Oh my gosh, he lost a lot of time. Because London's starting to fall off the pace. The Sauce are falling away now. About 8 laps they're good for, and then they start to fall off a cliff. Robin's closing up. Just send us some J if you wreck. I mean, Bats Plus is right back in the picture. So don't wreck.
No pressure.
No pressure. I agree. Here comes J707J and Xiaomi. Can Xiaomi go to the end? I'm not too sure. Pastor's just almost wrecked, I think, coming through Ascari. But further up, J707J is really catching up to Xiaomi. Xiaomi's starting to struggle on those soft compound tires. They're 11 laps old now. Can he take them to the end? I think that's what he's trying to do. Here he comes in the slipstream. Down into turn 1. It's an easy move. Xiaomi tried to break the toe, but wasn't going to do much. Oh, a little bit of a love tap almost from Xiaomi. But pretty clean move from J7SMJ, a DRS move.
Yeah, show me
This is
just
my
now.
least favorite. Oh! Oh! Xiaomi's wrecked! Oh my gosh. What a disaster.
Hit the gas
Down
too
into
hard,
turn 1,
touched the
Acid
curb.
Masters makes the move stick on Bosnia. Permitted Singer makes the move as well. Those three are having quite a tussle. Bats plus good by Xiaomi. So Xiaomi's really falling off. I think Xiaomi's going to pit again. He has to. Same with London, really. I don't think those guys can make it to the end.
They can't. The
No.
tires are already gone.
What a interest! I think they were banking on another safety car. Do you agree? Or do you disagree? I agree, I disagree, I agree, I disagree. It's quite interesting. I don't even know what's going on. But Bats Plus is only a second and a half off from second place, which would drive J707J crazy. Bats Plus, the consistent American. Oh, and Hallmar's wrecked. I think that might cause a safety car. No, it won't.
Literally dry.
Here comes the pastor on London Guaga into turn 1. He makes the move nice and easy. Robin in the slipstream too. And we'll go back to commentating normally. Here comes Robin. On up. Oh, London. Oh, London. London's really struggling off that second corner. I don't know. He's really struggling in that traction zone. That's all I know. We've seen it twice on stream now. Those two bang wheels. Robin up and two. Oh, he's missed the. Oh my gosh, Robin. That must have been what happened to him in J7SMJ. So in that incident with J7 and you and Robin, was it that you two had contact? Was he on the inside or outside?
We didn't even touch. I was 2 or 3 tenths behind them. He went into the chicane, touched the curve, and then he went horizontal.
Oh, so you didn't even
brake
touch
hard.
him. Okay, I still want that on highlights
I
though.
touched him once he was sideways because I couldn't brake hard enough. Then he sped up to get out of my way, and then.
Oh, Hallmark Klippel has retired. London Guaga still holding P4 though. What an excellent drive from London. So inspirational.
Excuse you.
Bats Plus really using up that ERS this lap. Here he comes on London Guaga. Down into turn 1. Here he comes. Oh, Bats! Down the inside. London's going to go defensive. Those two. What an excellent display driving from those two, actually. Xiaomi. Oh my gosh. He just did a London Guaga and almost wrecked that turn 2. London can still. London might be in for a top 5 here. But I think Galaxy's going to catch up to these guys as well. So we'll see. Will J7SMJ have an incident at some point and let
Most
Faster
likely,
catch up?
because you just said that.
You really didn't mess up though.
I tend to fall under pressure. I get too comfortable and then it's one mistake.
Alright, on to lap 23 now. Bats Plus. He's about to have a podium here. So he only loses 10 points to J7SMJ in the championship. Robin makes it fairly easy for him. Nice move for Bats. I think Robin might come back at Bats though this lap. Bats is quick though. He's closing up to Faster. I think these two would use a DR, like they could DRS each other up into the P2 fight.
Come
Man,
on,
look at-
Robin. Get him! Do your job!
Jason SMJ is cheering for Robin at the moment. That's quite interesting.
Please help me, Robin. Help me. I'm desperate.
Jason SMJ is desperate. He needs Robin to pass Bats Plus, because then that means it's only a 2-point gap in the championship. And if London Water gets by Bats, it's a tie.
I won't complain.
And I'm pretty sure Jason SMJ would win on a tiebreaker, but
Oh my gosh.
we don't have tiebreakers, so down into turn 1 goes Robin. Oh, Bats Plus concedes to his teammate. London Water is pretty close too. No move to be made yet.
You didn't see anything.
Jason SMJ lost it somewhere. He's lost a second.
Holy spaghetti.
Pastor smells blood, and it's 2/10. It's 2/10. Oh my gosh, Jason SMJ might sell here. It's down to 2/10. I'm sorry, 2 seconds.
I lost it twice, and I
But
almost crashed out.
we've seen this so many times. The pastor gets so close to a win, and then he wrecks it. Will it happen again?
Oh yeah, that'll be my strategy. Come on, Pastor, do your job. Do what is known of you, Pastor. Good.
That's Pulse is actually struggling. London Guaga's keeping up with them really nicely here. Oh no, Galaxy's wrecked! Could that be a safety car? Safety car now? Oh, safety car! Oh my gosh! What's gonna be 2 laps left? The passenger stays out. Robin? One of these Ferraris is gonna. Bats Plus has to. Bats Plus is pitting. He's double stacking. There's no way. The pastor is absolutely screwed, bro. Wow! Galaxy ARAM with the last-minute safety car. Wasn't intentional, obviously.
Good job, Galaxy. You just screwed up everyone's race. Just kidding.
GTADT told me he's going to give up on F1 games.
Just turn on the assist, you'll be good. So, to Pastor, you want to stay out, buddy? Okay. Fine by me. Would you like to witness the curves? I'll go over a curve right now and show you how deadly they are.
That'd be really stupid. Why did the safety car let you buy?
They let everybody buy.
Why?
Because, why not?
Oh, well, that's gonna make it. That's gonna glitch the thing out. This is gonna be one of those weird safety car periods where nobody is actually, like, under the safety car.
You can blame Galaxy.
Because it's lap 25 right now. It's gonna go back to green, and Tapastro's gonna have a 12-second lead. Tapastro's gonna win the race, I think.
No way.
I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. That's how it works. Bats Plus has been absolutely shafted. He's back to 6th. Why wouldn't you stay out, Bats? Cost you like 3 positions.
Everybody stayed out.
Huh. Well, this is really interesting because I'm not sure what's going to happen here. Is Tapastro going back to green flag action, or are we going to have 1 lap of regular conditions?
Right.
I think we're going to have 1 lap of regular racing.
It's okay, I'll make up
1 lap
20
shootout?
seconds.
Question mark?
Why is the Delta still up? This is redonkulous.
I think it's going to be a 1 lap sprint. We'll see what he does with the safety car right now. Yeah, it is going to be. It's going to be a 1 lap sprint for the win. Oh my gosh, Jason SMJ. I've never seen this. I have never seen this. What is going on?
That's okay, I have trained for these moments. I have the superior tire advantage. All hail Lord Megatron. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Everybody's gonna catch up. They have plenty of time.
We're going to have a 1 lap sprint. This is going to be interesting. Tapastro's absolutely screaming right now. He's absolutely fuming. Man, because that safety car should have been in. On the last game, it would have been. But it didn't come in, and now he's going to probably finish like 20th. So.
I can smell you.
London Gaga is within a chance of a win right now. Really, he is. This is gonna be absolutely chaotic, man. I've never seen a 1 lap sprint through the line. Never have seen it. We're gonna have almost everybody's gonna be caught up. Bats Plus might catch up. Oh no, Bats, do not wreck. Please don't wreck. Yeah, it looks like Bosnia, everybody should catch up. Even the top 10 all should be within about 5 seconds. On the final lap, anything can happen. Will there be a wreck? I think there will be. We're on board with the Sky Cam right now. Coming through the final corner. Parabolica. About to start the final lap here. When will Pastor go? He's going to hold him up to the line, isn't he? Yes, he is. Pastor about to go. He goes now! And Robin gets an excellent restart into the slipstream of Jason SMJ. Down into turn 1. Who's going to have the advantage here? It's going to be a DRS and slipstream megafest down into turn 1 here. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, Jason SMJ goes around the outside to the pastor. Oh, Robin gets hit from behind. Oh, there's contact. Everybody bats plus a spun. Jason SMJ leads, but he gets a penalty. Robin is still in with a great chance to win this race. The pastor's going to come back at Jason SMJ through to turn 3 and 4.
I'll give them the position back. And
oh! And there's contact! Jason SMJ is going to lose the position to Robin too! Right outside, here comes Robin! Up in his second place, Robin now. All he has to do is pass the pastor. Bats plus is acting down in 10th. Jason SMJ still he's gonna be tied with Bats plus at the end of this race potentially. I'm not sure. Here comes Robin though. On to pastor. It's the final lap of the race. Acid Masters is wrecked. What is going on here? This is going to come down to the final corner, Parabolica. Robin, can he get a good run through here? Yes, he does. The pastor's really struggling for grip. Oh, it's going to come down to one corner for the win of this race. The pastor cannot let Robin get to the inside of him. He's going to go defensive. Robin's going to go down the inside, though. The pastor's going to have to defend very aggressively. He's going to have to go late on the brakes. Down into the final corner. They're going side by side. Robin's going to win the race on the final corner of lap 27. Robin takes the win. To Pastor in second, Permitted Singer in third, London in fourth, Bosnia in fifth, Show Me in sixth, J707J in seventh, UK Demon in eighth, Bats Plus in ninth, S Masters in 10th, Lange will finish 11th. Wow, what was that final lap? I don't know what happened.
I got second place. I could have gotten the win, but I kind of gave the position back to have that penalty removed. I'm just such a nice person, you know.
Oh, I mean,
I demand to have my.
I had to take a breath after that. I just had to. I think you probably should be able to.
At least give me second. I gave him the position back.
So Bats Plus was absolutely shafted. Jason SMJ, if he gets that penalty removed, will finish third, which means he's not tied. Bats Plus would be 2 points behind now. Ooh, interesting. Well, let's go through a rundown real quick. Robin finishes first. To Pastor in second. Permitted Singer in third. Fourth, Undergwaga. Fifth, Bosnia. Sixth, Show Me. Seventh is Jason SMJ, who might get a penalty removed, so he could finish third. UK Demon in eighth. Bats Plus, unfortunately, ninth. Got hit on the final lap. It was really a one-lap sprint. Really bizarre scenes.
People know how to brake.
Acid Masters in 10th. King Papa in 11th, 12th Lange, 13th Galaxy, 14th Hallmark Claypool, 15th Same TJ, 16th Red Red, 17th Fight Me No Bot, 18th Matthew Hero, 19th Fernasco, and 20th is GT8DT. That is round 12 out of 14 of the WSR Championship here. Season 5. Jason SMJ currently is 11 points behind Bats Plus in the championship. But that could turn into a 2-point... No, it won't. Hold up. So third, 15 points. Bats Plus gets 2. So Bats Plus will have a 2-point advantage potentially. It's either going to be 2 or 11. You'll find out next week when we head to Imola. Should be a really exciting race. New track. It's probably more difficult than this track in terms of keeping your car on the road. We had 12 finishers this week. We had 20 starters. We'll hope for the same amount of starters, but a bit more finishers next week. And we'll see you guys next time. Hope y'all who watch the stream had a good experience and have a nice rest of your day. This is Full Fish, signing